Hello each and everyone, the one who is watching my video. Welcome to AI Smart Education. Hope all are doing well. So students, today we are going to discuss about NTA UGC NET paper 1, which is common for every person whether you are belonging to any of this stream. Okay. So student, today we are going to discuss about higher education unit, which is really one of the important unit under paper 1. Okay, because from this unit you are going to receive 5 different questions for a 10 marks. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the subtopic, that is different commission, and we are going to discuss most expected MCQ with the complete explanation. So do watch this lecture to get clear explanation about it. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe my channel so that you will receive my lecture on everyday basis. Okay. The following commission were set up by the government and its agencies after the independence and arranged this following chronological order in terms of their occurrence. Okay, so in this question they given you some commission and आपको यहाँ पर कहा गया है to arrange it in the chronological order. इसके लिए जो first जो है वो है University Education Commission, then is Secondary Education Commission and then is Education कमीशन. ओके, और आपको कुछ कोड भी दिए गए हैं जिसमें से आपको करेक्ट जो कोड है वो यहाँ पर सिलेक्ट करना है. तो यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन जो था, द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया अपॉइंटेड द यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन अंडर द चेयरमैनशिप ऑफ डॉक्टर राधाकृष्णन ऑन November 1948. Please remember this. It is under the Dr. Radhakrishnan. In November 1948, the Commission made a number of significant recommendations on various aspects of higher education and submitted its report in August 1949. जो रिपोर्ट था वो कब सबमिट किया? In August 1949. ओके, अगस्त 1949 में वो रिपोर्ट सबमिट किया. ओके, देन इज सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन कमीशन. The Government of India established the Secondary Education Commission on 23rd September 1952. Please remember the date, that is 23rd September 1952 under the chairmanship of Dr. Lakshman Swamy Mudliar. So Dr. Mudliar, okay. And it was called a Mudliar Commission after him. The commission recommended diversifying the curriculum, adding an intermediate level, introducing a 3-layer undergraduate courses. Okay, and the last one is Education Commission. Education Commission is also known as Kothari Commission, and the Education Commission is a global initiative encouraging a greater progress to the substantial development. The Kothari Commission was an ad hoc committee which was set up by Government of India and was founded under the chairmanship of Daulat Singh Kothari. And Kothari Commission was formed on 14 July 1964. Please remember the date again, 14 July 1964. Okay, जो एजुकेशन कमीशन था उसे हम कोठारी कमीशन भी कहते हैं. कोठारी कमीशन. The National Education Commission is also known as the Kothari Commission. Okay. तो यहाँ पर जो यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन है वो कब आया था? In 1948. Okay, 1948. Then Secondary Education Commission is in 1952 and Education Commission is in 1964. मतलब कि यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा इस क्वेश्चन के लिए वो होगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी, 1, 2 and 3. Which of the following is known as कलकत्ता यूनिवर्सिटी कमीशन? तो इस क्वेश्चन में आपको पूछा गया है नीचे दिए गए में से कौन सा एक है जिसे कलकत्ता यूनिवर्सिटी कमीशन भी कहते हैं, जिसमें कि फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है सैडलर कमीशन. अगर हम बात करेंगे सैडलर कमीशन की, तो सैडलर कमीशन इज ऑल्सो नोन एज कलकत्ता यूनिवर्सिटी कमीशन, जो कि अपॉइंट हुआ था इन ईयर 1917 after its chairman of Michael Sadler. Please remember the name, that is Michael Sadler. And the goal of investigation, the condition and protects the Calcutta University, as well as the focus is on the issue of constructive policy in relation to the question presented. Second one is कोठारी कमीशन. जो कोठारी कमीशन है उसे नेशनल एजुकेशन कमीशन भी कहते हैं. ओके, प्लीज रिमेंबर द नेम, दैट इज नेशनल एजुकेशन कमीशन. और ये जो था वो था बिटवीन द ईयर 1964 to 66. The third one is Hunter Commission. Hunter Commission of 1882 was presented by Sir William Hunter and was appointed by Lord Ripon. Then the victory of the India, the Hunter Commission was constituted on 3rd April 1882. Please remember this. It is constituted on 3rd April 1882 after the request of General Council of Education made by the Ripon. And the last one is Wood Dispatch. Wood Dispatch suggested that primary school must adopt the vernacular languages. Through the dispatch, he also suggested that high school use the Anglo vernacular medium and English should be the medium of the college level education. Okay? इस क्वेश्चन के लिए जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा वो होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए. सेलर कमीशन इज नोन एज कलकत्ता यूनिवर्सिटी कमीशन. Which of the following is regarded as the first policy measure regarding the higher education in the India? तो यहाँ पर इस क्वेश्चन में आपको फर्स्ट पॉलिसी के बारे में पूछा गया है, मेजर रिगार्डिंग द हायर एजुकेशन इन द इंडिया. इसके लिए जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो है वुड डिस्पैच. According to the Wood Dispatch, the responsibility of education in India lies with the British government. Okay, and the dispatch recommended the medium of instruction should be the इंग्लिश. ओके, इसने रिकमेंड किया था जो मीडियम होता है इंस्ट्रक्शन का वो इंग्लिश होना चाहिए. मीडियम ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन शुड बी इंग्लिश. ओके, the dispatch recommended the establishment of a university in the present town of Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. The second one is Maclem Minutes. Promote the European literature and science among the Indians, and all the fund appropriated from the purpose of education will be first best spent on the English education alone. Then is Elphinstone Report. Elphinstone Report, the present system of higher education date back to the Mountstone-Elphinstone Minute of 1823, which stressed the need of establishing the school for teaching English and European science. And the last option is none of the above. यहाँ पर इस क्वेश्चन के लिए जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा वो होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए, दैट इज Wood Dispatch is regarded as a first policy measure regarding the higher education in India. Which of the following commission recommended setting up UGC and is also known as University Education Commission? ओके, तो यहाँ पर इस क्वेश्चन में आपको पूछा गया है दिए गए में से कौन सा एक कमीशन है जिसने कि रिकमेंड किया था सेटिंग अप द यूजीसी एंड आल्सो नोन एज यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन. इसके लिए जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो राधाकृष्णन कमीशन. राधाकृष्णन कमीशन इज आल्सो नोन एज यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन. ओके, इसे यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन भी कहते हैं. सजेस्टेड द इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ secondary and higher secondary education by setting up the UGC, and it was set up to inquire into the requirement of a higher education in the India and put forward the recommendation of organization of a university education in the light of measurement of a country and its tradition. The university have provided a leadership in the politics, administration, education, industry and commerce. और उसका जो एम था यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन का, शुड प्रोड्यूस द इंटेलेक्चुअल एडवेंचर टू ऑफर बट without neglecting our culture heritage from the past, and the attention should be paid only to the mental but also to the physical development of the student in the university. Then is Mudliar Commission. Dr. Lakshman Swamy Mudliar, the Vice Chancellor Madras University, was the chairman of the commission. Please remember the name of the person, that is Dr. A. Lakshman Swamy Mudliar. It also popularly known as Secondary Education Commission. जो मुदलियार कमीशन था उसे Secondary Education Commissions भी कहते थे, and it recommended introducing a 3-year secondary and 4-year higher education system. Okay, then is Wardha Commission. The committee under Dr. Zakir Hussain was appointed to formulate the scheme of basic education. Please remember this. It is a formulate the scheme of basic education. Scheme of basic education. And the aim of basic education was to develop the quality of ideal citizenship, and more aspects should be given to the Indian culture than the literacy. And then is Kothari Commission, which was a setup under the chairmanship of Dr. D.S. Kothari to formulate the coherent education policy of the India. And the two unique features of this report are its comprehensive approach to the educational reconstruction and it attempt to project the blueprint of national policy of education for the India. तो यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट आंसर है इस क्वेश्चन के लिए वो है राधाकृष्णन कमीशन. The committee set up by the Ministry of Human Resources Development, which recommended the autonomy of IIT, was headed by. ओके तो यहाँ पर इस क्वेश्चन में आपको पूछा गया है जो कमिटी सेटअप हुई थी बाय द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट विच रिकमेंडेड ऑटोनॉमी ऑफ आईआईटी, उसे किसने हेड किया था. ओके उसके लिए जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो है प्रोफेसर अनिल काकोडकर. प्रोफेसर अनिल काकोडकर born on 11 November 1943 and is an Indian nuclear physicist and a mechanical engineer, and was the chairman of Atomic Energy Commission of India and a secretary to the government of the India. Then is Dr. Yashpal. Yashpal is born in 26 November 1926 and was the Indian scientist, educator and economist. He is the Indian scientist. Indian scientist, educator and educationalist, and he was known for the contribution to the study of cosmic ray as well as for being the institution builder. In his latter year, he became one of the leading science communicator of the country. Third option is Sam Pitroda. The Sam Pitroda, his real name is Satyavan Gangaram Pitroda, and he born on 4th May 1942 and is an Indian investor, telecommunication engineer and entrepreneur. He is the Indian investor, telecommunicator engineer and the entrepreneur. And the last option is none of the above. The committee set up by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, which recommended the autonomy of IIT, was headed by Dr. Anil Kakodkar. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is option number A. नेशनल नॉलेज कमीशन एनकेसी was headed by। तो यहाँ पर आपको नेशनल नॉलेज कमीशन के बारे में पूछा गया है और वो किसने हेड की थी ऐसा पूछा गया है। और इसके लिए जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो है प्रोफेसर अनिल काकोडकर, देन इज प्रोफेसर यशपाल, then is Sam Pitroda, and the last option is none of the above. So first of all we will understand about the National Knowledge Commission. The National Knowledge Commission was an Indian think tank charged with the considering the possible policy that might be a sharpen India's comparative advantage and a knowledge intensive service sector, and it was constituted on 13 June 2005. Please remember the date that it is constituted on 13 June 2005 by the Prime Minister of India, that is Manmohan Singh. The Satyavan Gangaram Pitroda, who is also known as Sam Pitroda, an Indian investor, telecommunication engineer and entrepreneur, was born on the eastern Indian state of Odisha to the Gujarati family, is popularly known as father of computer and IT revolution, as he helped in bringing the computerization, and also an advisor to PM during the डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह टेनर। तो यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट आंसर है इस क्वेश्चन के लिए वो है ऑप्शन नंबर सी। नेशनल नॉलेज कमीशन दैट इज एनकेसी वाज हेडेड बाय सैम पिट्रोडा। So here is the question is, Inter-University Board was set up in 1928 to promote the university activities by sharing information and cooperation in the field of education, culture, sport and allied area. Now it is known as इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी बोर्ड जो है वो सेटअप हुआ था इन 1928 और ये क्यों सेटअप हुआ था टू प्रमोट द यूनिवर्सिटीज एक्टिविटी एंड बाय शेयरिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन बाय द cooperation in the field of education, culture, sports and allied area. Okay, and now it is known as, और इसके लिए आपको कुछ ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं जिसमें कि फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज, सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज सेंट्रल एडवाइजरी बोर्ड ऑफ एजुकेशन, third option is Central Board of Secondary Education, and none of the above. So here the formation of Inter-University Board, that is IUB of India, is an affects inter-university organization on 23rd March 1925. In a meeting of Vice Chancellor, the representative at Bombay University was confirmation of the need to bring together all the University of India on the common platform through the coordinating body to protect the interests of the student as well as the university. And इसका जो main objective था ये था to promote the university's activity, especially by a way of sharing the information and increasing the cooperation in the field of education, culture, sports and allied area. Okay, the present system of higher education date back to the Mountstone Elphinstone Minute in 1823, which strove the needs of establishing the school for a teaching English and a European science. Later, Lord Macaulay in his minute in 1835 advocated the efforts to make a native of countries truly good English scholar. So in 1947, the committee was entrusted with the responsibility of dealing with all that existing university. Hence, the Inter-University Board was set up in 1928 to promote the university's activity by sharing the information and cooperation in the field of education, that is culture, sports and allied area, are known as the Association of Indian Universities. तो यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट आंसर है इस क्वेश्चन का वो है ऑप्शन नंबर ए, दैट इज एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज. A committee was set up in 1990 to review NPE 1986. Its report titled as Towards an Enlightened and Human Society stated the system of higher education encouraged memorization of the fact and regurgitation rather than the creativity. The head of the committee was, the first option is Acharya Ramamurthy. The second option here is Professor Yashpal. Third option here is Professor M. Joshi, and the last option is none of the above. Okay. The implementation of a national policy on the education, that is 1986, was evaluated by a two committee, namely the Ramamurthy Committee, that is in 1990, and the Janardhan Reddy Committee, that is 1992. Ramamurthy Commission, despite the efforts of social and economic development, a majority of our people continue to remain deprived of the education, which is one of the basic need for the human development. The government accorded the highest priority to the education, both as a human right as well as a means for bringing about the transportation towards the more human and enlightened society. The national policy of education, that is 1986, would enable the country to move towards this perspective of the education, and the government therefore decided to set up the NPV Review Committee. Okay, and the committee of a review is popularly known as Ramamurthy Review Committee after the name Acharya Ramamurthy, the chairman of committee, and the committee was appointed on 7 May 1990, and the report was tabled in the parliament in 9 January 1991. Okay. The answer for this question is option number A, that is Acharya Ramamurthy.